Senator Blumenthal is calling for answers from top leadership at the Coast Guard. This morning in Hartford, he held a news conference ahead of the hearing this afternoon on Coast Guard oversight. Blumenthal is the chairman of the Permanent Subcommittee on Investigations, and that hearing will happen in Washington, D.C. This hearing is happening just after Shannon Norenberg says top leaders told her to lie to sexual assault victims in Congress, and now she has resigned as the head of sexual assault prevention.
The Coast Guard needs to come clean to the public as well as Congress, and clean house, if necessary, in changes of leadership that are indicated by the results of this investigation.
This afternoon, Blumenthal will question Coast Guard Commandant Admiral Linda Fagan during a Senate hearing. As we learn more from the hearing, we'll get you updated on air and on our WFSB app.